Hey guys, this is Blue Flare 2004, and for this video, we're going to review one of those prototype games that was made for the Atari 5200 called Frisky Tom. Now you're wondering, where's the game? Well, like I said in my early videos, one, I don't have the game, and two, I'm going to start reviewing games digitally, which is, luckily, I'm going to review the game, but you're wondering how. Don't be alarmed. I didn't make this video for nothing, because I have my Atari Game Station Pro. So as you can see, I do have the game that comes on a built-in game. Sorry if the brightness is too bright. Yeah, as you can see you can see the game. This is one of those prototype unreleased games for the 5200 called Frisky Tom. It's based on an arcade game back in 1981, but was never released for the Atari 5200. I got this game as one of the bonus games on my Atari Game Station Pro, which is my only means of being able to play the game. But anyway, so let's check out this game and see what it has to offer. Frisky Tom was originally a prototype game made for the Atari 5200 based on the arcade game in 1981. And the game is generally playable but flawed port of a niche arcade game that is praised for its unique plumbing concept, but criticized for its extremely high difficulty, especially due to fast red mice, slippery controls, and brutal collision detection. Players control a plumber fixing pipes while avoiding mice that steal joints and light bombs, with the main challenge being mastering the steep learning curve and unforgiving speed, though some find it a fun but frustrating experience due to its difficult and odd bonus scenes. Basically, the object of the game is to keep the water flowing from a top tank to a shower tank by repairing broken pipes that the mice break. The enemies consist of the brown mice that you can easily knock off, but the fast red mice are the most difficult enemies to deal with, and you can easily die from those. And the dive bombs are the most deadly. The controls consist of single 4-direction joystick and slippery movements, but the only problem is the analog joysticks on the 5200 are horrible, so it makes this game a little difficult. But if you get around the control problems, where you get a smoother joystick like my Atari Game Station Pro joystick, it should make the game a little bit better than using those god-awful analog joysticks. And the bonus is that once you fix the pipes quickly to keep the bonus timer from decreasing completely, levels leads to a somewhat interesting shower scene, which I'll show you that in just a minute. The good is that it's a unique concept, fully playable prototype, surprisingly deep for a forgotten title, with interesting mechanics like collecting pipes pieces and fighting mice. The only bad thing about the game is that it's extremely difficult due to the red mice, and almost impossible to avoid due to the slippery controls and brutal collision detection. The bonus scene is kind of interesting, to say the least, but strange. Overall, it's a hidden gem that is considered a prototype, but somehow got released as a reproduction game, which is the only way it could be played. So overall, Frisky Tom is kind of an odd title, and I don't really know what to expect. So, but before I wrap this up, let me show you this interesting scene I'm talking about. So this is the bonus scene that you get when you complete the level successfully somehow. So here's what it looks like. You see a woman taking a shower in a bathtub, in a bikini, basically. which, if kids were to see this game as a kid, they'll go like, there's this awkward game, but there's a woman taking a shower in a bikini. Yeah, if this game ever got released to kids, I'm pretty sure they'll get curious enough to want to play it. That's for sure. Anyway, this game only has 3 lives before it's game over. Otherwise, there's not much to say about this game. It's that quite of a gem. So in conclusion, what do I think of Frisky Tom on the Atari 5200? Well, I did some research and it turned out it was originally an arcade game back in 1981. And I'm showing you photographs of the arcade version, which I heard this game, the arcade version, ended up on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch Virtual Console. But it can also be played on the Switch too, I believe. And furthermore, I think this game never got released, probably because of that bonus scene that it was featuring. So, I don't know what to expect. Overall, but in conclusion, this game is a pretty... If you get around the controls, the god-awful analog controls, the Atari 5200 controllers, the Atari 5200, it's not really the best Atari 5200 game. Like, it's no masterpiece, but it's a pretty cool game, but the fact that it features that scene in the game kind of makes you curious enough to want to play this game, so I'm not sure if it's really worth playing that game just to watch that curious scene, but if you enjoy this kind of game, then play it. If getting the reproduction version of this game for the actual 5200 is totally out of the question, you can, however, play this on the Atari Game Station Pro. As you can see, it is available as a built-in game for the console. You can also download it into the Atari Game Station Pro, which I don't know why you would do that when you can play it when it's already included in the console itself. But it's still, overall, it's still a good game. Well, it's not really the best game ever made, but it's a decent game. But this game can easily grab everyone's curiosity about that bonus scene. So, I don't know about you guys, but this game can really grab everyone's curiosity. So anyway, with that said, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and be sure to smash that like button if you either like what you see or if you at least agree with everything I have to say about this game. And furthermore, hit the notification bell, and I'll also appreciate if you check out my other videos on this channel and share this channel and share my videos in this channel with everyone you know. This is Blue Flare 2004 signing off.